everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Eamonn Holmes has never been one to mince his words. But even by his standards, the outburst that erupted during his live segment today sent shockwaves through the studio and left viewers scrambling to rewind their TVs. What was meant to be a gentle, heartfelt update on his ongoing health struggles turned into an extraordinary clash between presenter and production, unfolding in real time and leaving social media blazing. It began innocently enough. Sitting in his usual GB News chair, Eamonn looked noticeably weary, the kind of tiredness that isn't just physical but emotional too. His co-host sensed it, placing a reassuring hand on his arm before he launched into what viewers assumed would be a routine check-in about his mobility and chronic back pain. But this time felt different. Eamonn cleared his throat, glanced down at the notes he never usually needs, and said quietly, "I want to be honest about where things are really at." The tone alone silenced the room. He managed only a few sentences, explaining that his recent pain had intensified, that some days he struggled even to stand. When suddenly his earpiece crackled. A producer's voice cut across his train of thought, instructing the team to wrap the segment early to make room for a scheduled political guest. For a split second, Eamonn tried to continue. But then mid-sentence his microphone was dipped. Not muted entirely, just lowered enough to make his words sound distant, swallowed by the studio. And that was it. With an intensity only years of broadcasting mastery can deliver, Eamonn straightened, pulled out his earpiece, and stared directly into the camera. "You're cutting me off, really?" he said, voice rising despite the reduced volume. "I'm talking about my health, about what my life has become, and you're telling me we haven't got time." His co-host froze, one hand hovering uselessly between him and the camera. Producers shouted, hands waved behind the glass, and a few audience members watching the livestream described feeling like they were witnessing a family argument that had suddenly gone public. But Eamonn wasn't done. Viewers deserve honesty, not schedules and silencing. He continued, this time leaning forward as though refusing to let the moment slip away. "If I'm going to tell you how bad things have gotten, the real truth of it, that I won't be shoved aside because someone thinks politics is more important." The director, panicking, attempted to cut to a commercial. The screen flickered, the bumper music rolled for half a second, then abruptly cut back to the studio when the system failed to override the live feed. The glitch only fueled Eamonn's frustration. "You see, even the tech's on my side today," he said dryly, a flash of his old humor slipping through the anger. "Maybe let me finish before you press another button." Finally, allowed to speak without interruption, Eamonn delivered the update he had originally set out to give. He explained the toll the pain had taken on his confidence, the sleepless nights, and the growing fear that improvement might not come as quickly as he'd hoped. It was raw, vulnerable, and unmistakably genuine. When he finished, the studio was silent. Even viewers at home said they felt the weight of it. Producers eventually cut to the next segment, but the damage, or the impact, depending on how you see it, was done. Clips of Eamonn calling out the telly boss began circulating within minutes, sparking outrage, sympathy, and support in equal measure. Backstage, it's rumored that a tense meeting followed, but those close to Eamonn say he has no regrets. As one insider put it, "He's been through hell, and he's not in the mood to be silenced." And if today proved anything, it's that Eamonn Holmes may be hurting, but he's still a force to be reckoned with on live television. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Netflix World 24 YouTube channel for more update news.